The Council of Governors is tonight accusing the national government of a deliberate attempt to revert the health function back to the national government. The chairperson of the Council of Governors, Anne Waiguru, has hit out at the Ministry of Health for terminating the medical equipment leasing scheme without consulting county governments, saying the sudden termination is precipitating a crisis in counties and accusing the Ministry of Health of deliberately clawing back gains made in the health sector. Mary Morki with the details.
Amidst a crippling shortage of funds, the Council of Governors is accusing the government of trying to revert the health function back to its sphere. The county chiefs calling out the national government for bypassing the county administration and directly engaging community health workers, a devolved function. The termination of the medical equipment leasing scheme is another issue of contention.
The functions of health that are already devolved, when the national government through the Ministry of Health tries to implement the same using development partners that are funding the Ministry of Health, then that is clawback. So on the issue of the primary care networks, on the issue of upscaling CHVs or CHBs, we would like the national government to use existing structures for the counties to be able to implement the same.
The country is staring at a crisis, with over 121 health facilities grinding to a halt due to lack of maintenance and service of the equipment occasioned by the expiry of the MES contracts. We call upon the Ministry of Health to urgently extend the service of the contracts or find another mechanism of dealing with this matter.
The counties have accused the Ministry of Health of what they term as deliberate attempts to cripple counties by seeking to bypass legislation of Facility Improvement Fund, saying that 25 counties have already passed the same legislation while the rest are in the process of passing it. The Facility Improvement Fund allows the public health facilities to raise, retain and use generated revenue without having to go through the county revenue fund.
The government proposed to have another bill which they are taking to Parliament of FIF, then it negates the effort that have been made by the county government on FIF or Facility Improvement Fund. Some of them are tailor-made for the counties, and definitely you know that when we have a national law, it overrides what is already in the counties if it's on the same function. That is what we mean by eroding or clawing back on the functions for the county governments.
All engagements and agreements made between the Ministry of Health and the Council of Governors have been bluntly disregarded, and there is clear demonstration of a lack of goodwill from the Ministry of Health.